Wellness Warriors, welcome to this training where I'm going to teach you how to set up a custom subdomain using Cloudflare. Now, what this enables you to do is create a domain through which we launch all of our funnels which we build on Clickfunnels. Now, don't worry too much about all this terminology. Basically, what it means is you're going to be able to create a domain that's slightly different from your normal WordPress website domain. So for me, for example, it's yazoo.com. And we need to make this subdomain so that we can send all of our leads or our potential leads, so people who click on our ads, to this subdomain, which is slightly different. So I've got go in front of yazoo.com so that they can hit our landing page, which we build through Clickfunnels. And what this does is it just gives us a professional name. Instead of sending our people who click on our ads to some site called Clickfunnels, they're going to be going to a site called Our Domain plus this little word at the front. So it's more professional, and Facebook likes to send people to these kind of sites a lot more. So the first thing you need to do is go ahead and set up a Cloudflare account. So to do that, you just go www.cloudflare.com. So go in and set up a Cloudflare account. Log into that. And once you're at that stage, you're ready to move on to the next step. So once you've registered for your Cloudflare account, you want to go ahead and sign up for Clickfunnels. Now, Clickfunnels will enable you to have a free trial account, and so you're not going to have to pay for it to start off with. And once you set up that, you should have a page that looks something like this when that's all set up. So you've got all of your funnels ready to go here. Now, you're not going to have any set up yet, but this is what your page should basically look like once you've set it up. Go ahead and click on the link below this training, which says set up your account, and that'll take you straight to where you need to go. So once you've set up your Clickfunnels account, you would then go down below this video again and click on the link which says shared funnels. So click on that link, and you're just going to copy paste that link and put it into your address bar and click enter, press enter. And once you've done that, it's going to automatically populate your shared funnels tab with this new funnel that I've just shared with you. So go ahead and do that. And what will happen is it will load like this, and then it should appear in your funnels. So go ahead and get that copied and pasted into your address bar so that you've got that template sitting there ready to go. Next step from here is we need to have our domain set up. So if you don't already have a domain and hosting with GoDaddy, I explain how to set all of that up in a different training. Now, once you've got your domain and hosting set up, I'm going to be showing you how to do all this through GoDaddy because that is the simplest and easiest to use. Once you've done that, you want to go to domains and you want to go to hosting. So once we're here, we want to select the domain that we're going to be working with. And today I'm going to be working with this domain here, christianmalo.com. So once we've come to our domain name, we want to go now to manage DNS down the bottom here. So this is where we want to be. Once you've brought that up, you're ready to go back into Cloudflare where you've set up your account. So go back over to Cloudflare. Once you're in your Cloudflare account and you're all signed in, you want to go up here, add site. So here you want to go put your domain in. So in this case, Christian Malo, begin scan. christianmalo.com, begin scan. So that's going to be scanning now, and you can just wait for that to complete. While that's loading, we can go into DNS Manager. So go back here, DNS management for that domain, christianmalo.com. And this is where we can start making the changes that we need to make in order to point this domain towards Cloudflare. So what we're looking for in all of this is name servers. So if you scroll down, you're going to find name servers here. So this is what we're going to be changing. So your website's been added on Cloudflare. We're ready to now come down into this section. So here we're going to change this subdomain, because this is going to be our subdomain, right? We're going to put this down as go. This is going to be the part that goes in front of our website or in front of our URL. So back here, we want to change this to CNAME. So change from A to C name. Go, and then here we want to put in target.clickfunnels.com. Target.clickfunnels.com. That goes in this section. Leave this as automatic TTL, and then you're ready to add record. So just click on add record. You can see here, it's now added this, it's now populated this onto your list. So the next step is to then go and click all of these gray clouds and make them orange. So just click every single one of these. Orange, 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 and then you're ready to hit continue. So once you get to this point, you're now ready to select the next step here, which is free website. So you don't actually need to pay for anything here. This is just the free option. Then you just click continue. And once that's done, Cloudflare has created you some new name servers. So these are the name servers you're going to change to. And as you can see here, these name servers are the ones that you've currently got on your GoDaddy. See, these are the same. So you're now ready to change these over. So this is integrated with Cloudflare. So to do that, you just go drop down custom, and then you put in these new name servers which Cloudflare has provided for you. So change name servers to lucy.ns.cloudflare.com, copy that, paste it here, and then again, ram.ns.cloudflare.com, copy, paste, and save. So that part is taken care of now. So you can see once you've set that up, it's now changed the name servers over to these ones from Cloudflare. So that's good, that's now populated. And if we go back to Cloudflare now and hit continue, we can see that it is currently in progress. So the status is pending, which is good. Now, as it says here, it can take up to 24 hours for this to be processed. That's fine, that's completely normal. That just means it is currently in the process of populating and integrating that with Cloudflare. So sometimes it's going to take 24 hours, sometimes it's going to be quick. So let's just recheck. Okay, and that's just active now, so that's good. It's pretty much taken a minute or 2 minutes for that to become active. So now we're ready to move on to the next step. Once you've gotten to this point on your funnel, you've gone into crypto and you've scrolled down to certificates. If you haven't got an SSL certificate on your hosting plan already, if you haven't purchased one through GoDaddy, then you can just order one here. If you have, it's going to enable you to just use that existing certificate. But if you haven't, just go ahead and order one here. So you just go through this whole process, adding validation. And an SSL certificate is all about protecting your users' information when they go on your website. So once you've gotten to this point and you've activated your SSL, you want it to be showing flexible. So whether you have to buy one through Cloudflare or you've already got one through your hosting plan, make sure it shows flexible. Then you can come over here. Now, once you're in ClickFunnels again, you want to go into Account, Custom Domains. This is where you go Add New Domain. And you want to go Use an Existing Domain. Here you go Manual Advanced Setup. And now you put in your domain. So this is where you put in whatever that custom domain is that you created earlier. So in this case, go.christianmailer.com. Leave all of that the same. Change that to on and create domain. So once you've done that, it is ready to go. You're ready to use this domain. So come back over here into funnels. Now these are the templates that we preloaded earlier. Jump onto templates-foundations. And now we can go into these three different pages. So you've got terms of use, privacy, and contact. We'll start with terms of use. So we want to go into settings and domain. So select go.christianmailer.com or whatever your custom domain is, which will appear here. Just leave the path blank for now. Go to christianmailer.com, path blank, and save and update settings. Then you want to go through and hit publishing. And you want to change it here as well. go.christianmailer.com/terms. Update. And then lastly, you want to come in here to this part down here. So you're in terms of use. You want to click on this section, go settings. And again, make sure this is the same. go.christianmailer.com, terms. So just make sure all of that is the same. It's going to keep things really, really simple for you. Then go through that and do it in privacy. So again, we're just going to check here. We're using the correct domain. Change this to just privacy, update funnel step. If we check in settings, should be the same. Yep. Settings, terms, that can stay as it is. And change the settings down here as well. go.christianmailer.com, privacy, update page. And lastly, contact. So this is changing all these templates so that they match your actual website. Contact, update, and down here, and we're done for that part of the funnel settings update. Now once we've done that, when we go to test it, open a new tab, type in the domain, go.christianmailer.com/ let's test one of these pages we did, so contact, and there it is. So that has successfully created the page for us. Now we're ready to set all of this stuff up and start using it.